Warning: the following video contains explicit language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Hello and welcome to this video. I hope everyone is having fun. I hope everyone's doing fine. And I hope the universe is treating you fairly. Today's video, we are going to be hiking the Lone Star Hiking Trail, Trailhead 7 in the Sam Houston National Forest. I'm going to be hiking long after I turn the video off. I'm probably going to hike down to the first wooden bridge, set up there, do the outro. But this is going to be a longer than normal video, and there will be areas of the video in which I'm not talking, which is probably a good thing for you, the viewer. But this is going to be fun. We're going to see how well this is. First time using the Brave 4 on a hiking trail. The GoPro and my EX7000 worked decently, but this one has the image stabilization in it, so hopefully the video is easier to watch when I'm walking, and I hope you enjoy the experience. So let's get on with the video. Well, hello and welcome to this video. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing fine. And I can hope you can hear me over the noise of the I-45 behind me. Today we're going to go down Lone Star Hiking Trail, Trailhead number 7 in the Sam Houston National Forest. So we'll go over here. This is the bulletin board, kind of has everything on it. So, if we look this way, this is I-45. This right here is the feeder road. That's I-45 down there. The cars in the foreground going from left to right on your screen are going to Houston, or can go to Houston. The ones going on furthest from you on the screen are going from right to left, or can and probably the big semis will wind up in Dallas, Fort Worth area. So there's that. Let us go start our hike. Back to the bulletin board. It does quiet down. I brought my DSL, the digital SLR camera. I forgot to put a card in it. It's kind of like forgetting film for those old enough to remember film cameras. Okay. The instruction manuals for the action cameras, just pretty much all of them, say when you do something like this, hold it about the middle of your chest to get a view of that is comparable to what you're seeing with your eyes. Yeah, this is I like our hiking trails. Unfortunately, we are in danger of losing our national forests. Current political situation wants to mine them for resources, so it is what it is. Here is the hiking stuff. I've done the one all the way to Cotton Creek, Camilla Lake. I've done all of these. Yeah, the stop one that says to LSHT parking, lot number 7, 1/10 of a mile. I think that's more for people returning who've done these different hikes. I've done all 3 of them, and I did all 3 of them in one day too. That was enjoyable. So yeah, it's one of those things. Like I said, that top sign, I think that's just to give the people returning from a hike hope that they can get back to their vehicle, because you can get just amazingly enthralled by the area down here. So we'll do this. I just realized I may have had it out of frame, everything out of frame, but there we go. Hopefully that's better. It looks like there's had some recent timber trees fall. I don't see any of them mushrooming out yet or molding. These do look like pines, though. They do. It's nice that they. Oh, this one's mushrooming out here. Yeah, that's good. Good. Means the mycelium is in the dead wood. I'm breaking down the dead wood. This piece too. And one of the few things that mycelium does that a lot of people don't understand, or don't know about, I should say. Ooh, that's a nice little root ball. That looks like kind of place hobbits would hide from Nazgul, and to be honest with you, a little Lord of the Rings reference. We go here, but the mycelium releases nutrients and water back into the soil. So yeah, if you got a bunch of dead wood and it's riddled with mushrooms, that's a good thing. That means you've got healthy mycelium colony, and your mycelium colony is doing well, which means things are getting broken down, getting rotted, nutrients are being returned to the soil, and your soil's healthy. So yeah, good thing there. Yeah, it looks like they had a whole bunch, because all of this looks fairly fresh cut. I mean, probably last couple weeks, judging by the sawdust on the ground. Hopefully I'm holding this camera steady enough that everything's not wonky. Yeah, I figured for my video this would be kind of a bonus video. Out taking a hike, getting out of the house, doing really cool things. I got extra batteries. I don't know how long this video is going to be. This might be a long video. I don't know. It just depends on what I feel like and how I feel. And I've brought extra batteries with me. So yeah, and I don't know how I'm going to edit it. I may edit this, mute the sound, and just play music. I don't know. This looks like a side trail. Yeah, this is side trail. This looks like one of the areas that those who partake into some herbal exploration would come. It's kind of off the main trail, out of the way. Go back to the main trail. I'm just doing this. I will probably hike longer than what the guys get in this video, just because I enjoy hiking. I enjoy being out in the woods. And the best part about this video is the majority of it you don't have to look at me, so you know, there's that plus to this video. The only thing I don't like about this trail, or I should say the major thing I don't like, is its trail starts uphill and goes downhill. So if you've hiked 6 miles downhill, you've got to come back 6 miles uphill after you're tired. Yeah, trust me, I know. But luckily, back when I did that, I was in a lot better shape. I got my, I put on my little hiking thing. I'll show you real quick. That here. I had to put that on, and it was small. So yeah, I had to let it out just about an inch. So I need to get out and do more hiking. Get that inch wore off. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna probably stop talking for a while and just probably in editing put some soft music here or something, some copyright free music, which is great because YouTube has tons of it, just because I think I don't have a bunch to say. Okay, this is a sign, which I'm glad a lot of people voluntarily do for themselves. This is the kind of, this is where you're at type map. And this will take you, this will wind you back to where we started, but it's a more long, convoluted way. That'd take you, you saw the thing on the things to Elkins Lake. That's right there's the trail to go to Elkins. But we'll go down this one. I like this one, especially for this video's purpose. That has some really cool, the Elkin Lake side has some really cool stuff, some really cool crossings, some real challenging crossings, but they're not really that good for trying to do a YouTube video. But if you're not doing a YouTube video and you just want the challenge of crossing, you know, like a rope, like the vote, it's like a rope. You have one single rope, then you have two ropes a little bit higher to hold on to, and you walk the one rope across. Yeah, it has crossings like that, which are really cool, but they're also really not advantageous for making a YouTube video. Got some more fungal growth on some logs, which is always a good thing. These all look like to be turkey tails. Turkey tails are good to eat. Fry them up in a little bit of oil. You get like a potato chip. Definitely throw some seasoning in there because they are very tasteless. They have no individual taste to them. So yeah, but they are good to eat. They're nice. They make good crisps, as the English would say. This here, got this creek crossing I forgot about. There's a lot of stuff I forgot about, to be honest with you. It's been a while since I've been out here. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. The rain we got back in the first part of May done zapped this. This used to be all. Let me walk around. Let me see. Let's cut through here. Normally I would be adverse to just cutting through this, but yeah, this used to be all those fallen trees. That's, I mean, mind you, it's been since last year since I've been out here, so that a lot of this could have fallen during the winter. So yeah. Oh, we'll go back up here. Oh, yeah. Mushroom. So I guess this cut off. I don't know where it cut off. We'll find out. In editing. But here's a mushroom. Kind of cool looking mushroom. Yeah, sometimes what it is the SD cards that I got for the micro SDs that I got for this camera are older ones, or ones I bought when I got my first little camera. It's like, look at that, that's beautiful. And this newer camera records a lot faster. And sometimes the cards will just stop taking that data and you have to restart the video. So yeah. But oh, look at all this. Look at. Okay. There we go. Look at all that. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but all the browns. Yeah. turkey tails. Like I said, those look like turkey tails. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off here. I'm getting card errors, so that means there's something. I probably need to get new cards or something. So I'll take this to the next card area, restart, and sign off. Hopefully I'm not erasing other video, but go up here, see what we got. It seems like when I tilt it, like I tilt it down or tilt it up, I get that slow card error. So I have to look that up when I get home. I mean, down here, my phone, I got it in my pocket, but other than calling and texting, you're not getting any internet signal down here. So yeah. But it's kind of worth it, to be honest with you. Pull this back into my chest. Should have worn my chest harness, is what I should have worn. Alright. Wow. This tree, I don't remember it being down, but at the same time it does look like it's been on the ground a minute. Yeah. Starting to get mycelial or mushroom growth, which means the mycelium is in there doing its thing, breaking all this down. So we got fertile ground. I'm just hoping I got enough video footage when I sign off to have a decently long video. A, 15, 20 minute, 30 minute video. Being a hiking video, I don't mind going longer than 30 minutes, but it's always something to look at. My thing came loose, my holder. So yeah. Let's get up here. Yeah, I guess those warnings only came when I maybe tilting it did something to the mechanics or electronics in there. But, and like I said, I don't know if I said earlier, but the when I leave up out of here, I'm probably turn the camera off because you'll see the same thing just from a different angle. Some more mushrooms here. Let's see when I tip this if I get the slow card writing error. Well, guess not. Don't know what caused it the last time, so may have been a bad spot in the card. See what this takes. I think this just takes us to the edge of the creek. Crick, as some people say down here. Oh yeah. Probably about 10-15 foot drop, but this winter and so far the spring. We got a lot of rain back in last part of April, May. So yeah, this is definitely yeah. But here we go. Go back to the main trail. Yeah, it's stop for a second. My glasses on. Yeah, we're about. We should be doing pretty good. Oh, look at that root ball. Root balls are interesting because a big root ball, a good root ball like that will tell you a lot about the tree's life. It's, you know, how well it lived. Yeah. So yeah. Let's see if we can do this without hurting ourselves or breaking the camera. Looks like they kind of put blocks in for steps. Okay. All right. Go across it here. Now we're down in the creek, or creek. Creek, as normal people call it. Crick, as some of the less educated would call it. I would say locals, but I've lived down here for over 30 years now, so that kind of makes me a local-ish. There we go. Yeah. Whew. I can't wait to look at this video when I get back to the house. So yeah, luckily the way I wanted to do the beginning, the beginning of this video, luckily, well, what I do is want to take a picture of the trailhead sign, which at the very beginning of this video, and kind of do, when I go home and do the intro. A lot of breath there. I wanted to put that, that sign in the corner because I like graphics. And like I said earlier in the video, I left my card for my camera at the house. Forgot to check. Made sure this had a card. I forgot to make sure that my digital SLR camera had a card. But excuse me there, burped. Oh, some beautiful country down in here. Humid though, it is humid under these trees in East Texas. Little lizard, actually a skink. I think they're called skinks. My wife knows all about the different lizard stuff, different types of lizards. A little damp. Walk around the mud puddle. There we go. Yeah. There's a lot of underbrush. Okay. There we go. Dead pine tree. It's kind of how they rot. Eventually all the sap will settle in and you'll get good lighter pine. Also called fatwood. There we go. Interesting. It beeped and kind of like started over. I know it puts everything in the 13-minute chapters. That's so if video becomes corrupted, the whole file isn't lost. The whole video isn't lost. Just that particular chapter. So. More mushrooms. Yeah. Where are you? There you are. I think those are just regular mower's mushrooms. They might be. There are psilocybe cubensis mushrooms out here. We're just real late in the year for that to be a psilocybin mushroom. Plus, we're not in one of the areas where there's a lot of cows. A lot of parts of the national forest are leased out to farmers for cows to graze. And in those areas where you've got a lot of cow dung, you get a lot of psilocybe cubensis mushrooms. That's the reason why, one of the reasons why, in Huntsville, it's almost impossible to buy that type of mushroom, because anyone who's been here more than 5 minutes that is in that particular lifestyle knows where to go get them for free. Plus there's a lot of, I know from work more, or at least back in the 90s and early 2000s when I was still knew a lot of people in that trade. There's a lot of farmers' sons and daughters who indulge in the psilocybin cubensis. They're not all as innocent and church-going as mommy and daddy would want to believe. So yeah. And I think we've reached a good point now to sign off and call this a good video. Love these bridges. So yeah, let me get the camera set up and situated. Alrighty. Alright people, let's do this. Cool. So, hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed everything on it. I hope you enjoyed the channel. All my subscribers, thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you enjoy this nature. And until next time, remember to be a good human, to be good to other humans. Peace.
Hey, it's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?